Hey y'all, hey.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Tatyana.
And this podcast is
What the hell?
What the Hell? I think it could be different every single time. It doesn't have to be the same. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So, as you may have noticed from the thumbnail, we are talking about BHC, Black Health Connect. Yes. If you watch the first episode, that's actually where the idea of this podcast kind of came from. We discussed it as one of the Black Health Connect mixers.
We did. We saw each other and said, "Do you like science, health, and podcasts?" We both said yes, and we said, "You know what?
Let's do it.
Let's
make it real."
And here we are.
Indeed.
What the Health was formulated and created in a lab, specially grown
in a lab by a laboratory scientist. So
yes.
How did you hear about BHC?
To be honest with you, I somewhere in the circles. I remember they had a mixer at Seaside or something in Houston.
Oh, that was during Afrotech weekend.
Yes.
Yes, it was.
But I feel like I heard about them before Afrotech.
Okay, they've been here a couple times before.
Yeah. So I think I might have just heard it through the grapevines of like health orgs or something I'd been a part of.
Okay.
And I saw it and I was like, oh, I'm Black. I'm in health. And I like to connect.
3 things.
And here we are.
Right.
Yeah, so Black Health Connect, definitely a really really big contributor to like networking and
absolutely
professional growth and such. So we're excited to kind of get into our experiences for Black Health Connect conference that just happened in DC. It was June?
It was June 26th.
Through the 29th.
Yes.
Yep. So we have a couple takeaways from the actual conference that we kind of want to talk about and bring up, and let's get into it.
Cool.
Because how were you first exposed to?
One of my friends, she went to Mixer in Boston. Tanisha.
Okay. She went to a mixer in Boston.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
She worked with Melanin Medicine, and they almost always had a table at the BHC mixers there.
Okay.
Yeah. When she was helping with the events, she sent me a message and she was like, "You would love this." And I said, "Bet. The next one in Houston, I'm going."
Right.
And I've gone to everyone in Houston.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Good. Okay, cool. So do you think those mixers are actually beneficial or helpful?
I do. I think mixers like that, especially in a space where it's very much curated to us and we don't have a lot of that, the later you come, the more overwhelmed you can get.
Yes.
So I do always suggest that if you do want to go to a Black Health Connect mixer, get there early.
Yes.
So that way you're actually able to kind of form connections with people. And you don't feel like you're in a space where you just have to kind of just like maneuver and navigate and you know what I mean?
I get what you're saying.
I think that's the biggest thing for me. I know something different that they try to implement on the most recent mixer here in Houston. They gave like the little cards that had questions, like conversation starters.
Conversation starters.
I think that was nice.
I think when it comes to mixers, I do think that there should be, I don't want to say like activities, but like some type of like ice-breaking initiative to get people comfortable enough to network, because a lot of people don't actually know how to network. So it's like give people like a little guide for them to actually like navigate the room, and like they'll find more like potential and like find it more beneficial to actually be there in the space.
Absolutely. Especially with a platform so large, like
very large.
Black Health Connect. Yeah. Did you find the mixers helpful? Were you able to really connect with people while you were there?
Yes. Like the are we talking about the conference mixers, or are we talking about just the mixers in general? Because both.
I think they're both kind of the same. The mixers outside of the actual conference, like the one that was at Park.
Yes.
It was essentially the same thing.
It was the same thing.
Yeah.
I just have a thing when it comes to like mixers, but I'm realizing, I don't know if it's just like a millennial thing or maybe like a younger generation. If the DJ is playing music, I just want the music to be just like a notch quieter.
Yeah.
And this doesn't just apply to Black Health Connect. I've been to many mixers where there's a DJ, and I love a DJ. If you know me, I be where the DJs are. I just want the music to just be a notch quieter, because if we're networking, we're meeting new people. I want to be able to hear them. I want to be able to talk with them. So that's just one tidbit that I have. That's it.
And I do find them. Yeah, but that's like you said, that's mixers.
I just need y'all to just turn down the volume just a little bit.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Yeah.
So, but I do find them beneficial and helpful. I've met a lot of people, a lot of helpful people to be like, oh, you know what, I'm actually going to talk to you when I have this idea because I want to get some more information about it.
Mm-hmm. And then it's always like super dope people too.
Yes.
Like it's one thing to meet somebody that can maybe help you navigate your career or navigate in something in the future.
Right.
But it's another thing to meet somebody that you can actually connect with on a deeper level as well.
Very true.
Whether that even becomes a friend. You know what I mean? That's dope.
Right.
You don't find that easily, especially if you're working like a corporate space.
Yes.
And you're not able to get that connection with your coworkers, but you can find that with somebody else that you can talk about work-related things as well as regular personality things.
Yes, especially like if you're working from home nowadays. There's a lot of like health tech jobs that you can't actually look at your coworkers. That's on a video, but like in person, you can't really connect with them. So yeah, definitely love Mixers for that.
So this year, 2025, was my second year at a Black Health Connect conference.
Okay.
So I would love to hear your perspective
as a first timer.
As a firstie, yes.
I want to say, because I've been to a lot of different health conferences, a lot of public health conferences, laboratory conferences, research conferences. This was probably one of the most beneficial like networking conferences that I've been to in a very long time. Okay. And I'll say why. Number one, I mean, it was a room full of Black people. Yeah. Black health professionals doing their thing, like just either whether they're like at the top of their game in their field or whether they're just creating something innovative in their field to kind of like apply to different like health disciplines. Right. It was very motivational first and foremost because I said that's a thing. Y'all are giving me the inspiration to want to kick something into overdrive. Almost too much inspiration. A little bit. I was like, oh, I can do this, and this. Right. I mean, I can because I can put do whatever I set my mind to, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But definitely very inspirational, motivational. The workshops and panels were perfectly curated. Okay. And there's been times where I'll go to a workshop and I'm like, what was the point of this? So what workshops did you go to? Or what was your favorite workshop? My favorite workshop had to be... I don't remember the actual title of the actual workshop, but I remember like what was the content. There is a app called Earth. The Earth app? Yes. Earth. But we dropped the B for I don't remember what. Oh, I loved it. You were in there? Yeah, I was. Remember because you sent me a picture. You sent me a text. I love the back of your head. Back of your head look ridiculous. Because I had a cute bob style, so I had to. It was real cute. Yeah. But no, that whole entire workshop panel, she spoke so like, because, background story, the actual app is kind of like a Yelp for Black women to describe their birthing experiences in hospitals. Yep. But the nitty gritty, and they're naming doctors who've given them either like good experiences or majority of the time bad experiences. And because of that, doctors and hospitals are being held accountable for their lack of regard for Black women specifically. Right. So hospitals will contact her for the data that the patients have input onto the app so that way they can improve their health outcomes. But if they do use her data, if they do use that data in her app, they have to promise that their health outcomes are going to actually be improved. Right. Or else, I don't know what the negative connotation was. There was something contractual. Yes, it was a contractual like agreement. But just the way she was speaking about like community involvement and really holding like higher institutions accountable and actually having receipts of that being done and naming names. Yeah. I said, she's really about that. She's really about that. Like some people be saying, oh yeah, we want to improve health outcomes, and it's just a lot of talk. Yeah. She said no. She was like, if I'm gonna put this work in, I'm gonna make sure I see the results. Exactly. Absolutely. And she definitely has. And she has the doula ambassador programs throughout the US, and she's doing great work. Yeah. Beautiful. Something that she also touched on in there was a little bit about nonprofits. Yeah. And I've kind of thought about registering or changing to a nonprofit, but kind of listening to her and how like her process and what she's going through, it started making my mind just like
kind of just just kind of starting to think about that possibility, which it was a workshop on one thing, but I was able to get more than just that one topic, which I feel like a lot of the conference is like that.
Yes.
You don't just walk away with one thing.
No.
There's so much that you walk away with.
So much to like grasp and just like inhale, really, like, because I absorbed and inhaled all of the information. I took notes.
Yes.
I have recordings. Like, beautiful. It was a beautiful conference.
Yes.
The workshops, panels were well developed.
How did you feel about the keynote speaker? Did you go to the keynote? I don't remember how to pronounce his name off the top of my head. But he's Jamaican and he's from Canada.
How did I not know about this?
Oh, you missed out on such a good.
When was this?
It was the main keynote. He was a main keynote speaker.
Did I miss it?
You had to. He had a book. His the 1%.
Oh, I did miss that. Oh, I did miss that.
He was full of personality, and honestly, I'm not big. Huh?
No, sorry.
I'm not big on motivational speakers.
Okay.
I actually don't like them at all because no one can motivate me more than myself. Gotcha. And that could just be a me. Hey. You know what I mean? Like sometimes people need that, and that is okay.
That's all right.
But me, I feel like if I'm listening to somebody, I'm like, you're just feeding me fluff.
Yeah.
If I don't believe in myself, I don't believe in myself.
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, I got you.
But him, it was just the way he told his story. And storytelling is a craft.
It is very much so.
And he was full of personality. Oftentimes people will have their slides up and it's full of words.
Yeah. And
they may be reading some of the points off of the slide, which I've done that. You know what I mean? I'm not the best.
Sound of place.
Right.
Yeah.
But his was just full of photos that related to his conversation.
Okay.
Or to his discussion. And they had a little bit of music in there. He quoted the Kendrick Lamar versus Drake beef. Oh. And he was like, all right, you guys are getting too excited. When he started playing They're Not Like Us.
He said, all right, enough.
He was like, all right, we rep in Canada, right?
Yeah, I mean, only.
She's Canadian.
Anyway. That's so disappointing. I'm a dual citizen.
So yeah, I only got one citizenship. So
who's no car?
I'm working on the second one though.
Oh, okay.
Trinidad.
Trinidad.
Because my father and my grandfather. Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. You should get that.
Yeah, I am working on it. But yeah, the keynote was phenomenal. Absolutely loved it. Favorite keynote speech I've ever heard. Ever. Wow. Yes,
that's big.
Yeah.
A lot of keynote speeches.
There's a lot of keynotes.
Dang, I can't believe I missed that. I don't know where I was, but
it was. Oh man. Whew. I'm gonna have to send you his information.
Okay, well, please do. One thing I do want to know when it comes to going to different conferences and panels, and if you haven't been to like a conference before, or maybe you want to kind of like maximize like your most potential when it comes to going to like a workshop, the best thing that you can do, yes, you want to take notes, or you want to be like, you want to remember the information, but the best way to do that is by structuring kind of how you're listening to the workshop and like taking like key things that kind of like hit you in like a certain way. Let me explain that. Okay. Don't write every single thing down that's being presented, because you're kind of missing the information as it's being presented to you.
I'm guilty.
And that's okay, because we just want to like write everything down, but not everything that's said is something that like applies to us. You know what I mean? So it's like when certain things kind of like hit your ear a little bit, if you're just like, I kind of have a question about that, or actually that excites me a little bit. Right. You could put like a pin in that, or you can kind of like jot down like a couple sentences or like a couple words referring back to like what was said. Okay. Number 2, I like to ask questions at the end when there's like Q&A processes. Yeah. Like it's always hard. Like I want to ask questions, but like
Okay.
And that's when those moments of like things that either interested you or something you're like, I'm not too sure about that. Those little notes that you wrote down.
Yeah.
Those are questions that you can ask to either explain a little bit better what was said.
Okay.
Or to kind of get more information about something that excited you.
Okay.
Because then that can develop into an idea or like potential like job opportunity that you didn't like think of before. So.
Great point. Okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then when people do ask questions as well for the Q&A, take notes on what those questions were.
Valid.
Because people's minds are different, so you never probably could have even have thought.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's actually a good question. I didn't even think about that.
Right.
Jot that down.
Right.
Very helpful.
Great.
So referring back to the Black Health Connect conference, what do you think about expo halls? Good, bad?
So I love a good expo hall because, so my experience for expo halls are always operating room specific for other organizations that I've been to, like around surgery.
Okay.
So I love a good expo hall because that usually shows like new technologies and things.
Okay.
But with Black Health Connect, one thing I do like, and I noticed last year, was that there was opportunities for employment as well.
Yes.
Which, that's great.
Listen, because the job market,
it's atrocious.
doing something.
Yeah.
Or nothing.
So
Gift of nothing.
at all. So I do really appreciate that. The vendors that were there, did you find them to be beneficial?
Oh,
or did you,
okay. I see what you're saying. I did find them to be beneficial. They had a Robert Wood Johnson like health fellowship that I'm actually looking into.
Okay.
Because it's actually like a residence in DC, and I've been wanting to move to DC for quite some time. So I said, is this my opportunity?
That'd be dope.
You know?
Okay.
They also did have, I think there were 2 clinical research companies that tried to get like underserved or underrepresented peoples in clinical trials.
Okay.
So that was very helpful. It made more sense. There was an app for, what is the app? For Bear Health.
Oh yeah, Kwame is a founder.
Kwame's app for.
But BEHR.
Yeah, BEHR app. Yeah, because I know they have it in the beta version right now, but it's transitioning over to like actual like developed app. And then Black Girl Vitamins was there.
I missed when by the time I got over there, they were gone.
Oh,
I'm so sad. They had goodie bags.
They did have goodie bags with free samples. I need to stop doing this. It's okay. They did have, I think there was another vendor for like different like health systems that were in place, and then there was Distant Relatives had a booth there.
Oh, I didn't stop at Distant Relatives. Oh, they'll be here in Houston in October 18th. I want to say.
Very nice. Okay, but yeah, I think they had a good selection of expo hall like vendors. I'm trying to think of like who else could have been like there as like a beneficial like part. Oh, they also had vendors on the outside.
On the other side. I know doctors.org was there as well. That was doing interviews. I actually did one of the interviews.
Oh,
I don't know when that's gonna come out, but we'll see.
Yeah,
we'll see.
Good.
Yeah. I only asked you because I missed the expo hall for real.
Oh, fair enough. And I missed the keynote, so it's okay.
Yeah.
What are the other? But I do think it was good. There was a community health work booth, something. They had a workshop. Their workshop was also very good. It was kind of like envisioning a world where Black people were living in their optimal health. Like actually envisioning that and what it would look like.
Wow.
And if you envision that and what it would look like, do you think you would still have the role that you had today?
I think I would.
Okay. I didn't think I would, because if we're operating in optimal health and we're not actually getting like sick, like that's the way I was thinking. Like you could think about it however you thought about it in the workshop, but I said, well, if nobody's really getting sick anymore, there's no need for like laboratories, so I'm obsolete. But it's all perspective.
Yeah. Because I'm still, for me specifically, I'm still thinking surgery, even if you're in your optimal health, you still may need surgery. What if you fall and break a bone? That's not because you're not healthy.
That's true.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Maybe I was thinking about it and I wanted just the utopian Is that the word?
Utopia?
Thank you.
It's okay.
I'm trying to... What is utopia?
Listen,
I'm about the insurance.
Don't even get on the subject of insurance.
We'll talk about that one day.
Yeah, that'll be a loaded conversation.
Very much so.
Ooh, child.
But yeah, the expo hall is really good.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I mean, it can be a little daunting, like if you go there and you there's so many different like booths and like vendors.
Yeah.
If you can get a map ahead of time, definitely refer to the map.
Yes.
If you can't, I always do like a quick one over.
Same. I don't talk to anybody. I just
Yeah.
kind of walk around.
And then I'm like, okay, now I know who. Now I know who to interact with.
Right.
And I just like walk up and I say like hi.
Right.
Right.
Literally.
Yeah.
Like their job is to start conversation with you.
Mm-hmm.
So if you are a little awkward or don't really know how to start that, the expo hall is a great place to kind of break the ice.
Yes.
Yeah.
Break the ice.
Definitely.
And say something like memorable about yourself. So that way, if it is like some type of like employment or something, like they remember you.
Yeah.
Because you said something memorable.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Key tip.
Definitely.
Yeah.
And you learn about new and different things as well. Like it wasn't until last year that I really got into or started doing more research of public health.
Oh, welcome.
Yes.
Yes.
Like it's crazy because on the clinical side of things, I don't think about that stuff. Even though, yes, I deal with it on a day-to-day because of my patient population, but I don't think about the semantics behind it. So there was actually a public health vendor last year at the expo, on the expo hall. Okay. And it was great. I got a little information about it. I almost thought about doing some research and stuff.
Yeah.
That was short-lived, but one of those things that's not for me.
Oh,
that's okay.
And that is okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah.
Okay. I'll just say public health because I am a public health professional as well. Because wearing many hats.
Yes.
Laboratory and public health. I did go to school for public health.
So what are your degrees?
We actually talk about our degrees?
I don't think you didn't mention your degree.
Okay.
No, but we gonna plug that in right now.
Okay, so I have a bachelor's of science in medical laboratory sciences.
Okay.
And then I have my master's of public health and epidemiology.
Period.
And then I have my certification from the ASCP, which is the American Society of Clinical Pathologists, Medical Laboratory Scientists.
Period.
Certification. Board certified.
Oh. Big board certified.
Big B, not the little one.
Not the little one.
Yeah. You're the reason certification, Sam? Yes.
I am a certified coding specialist, so CCS. That's through AHIMA, which is American Health Information Management Association. A lot of letters.
Yeah.
And then I have my CST certification through Association of Surgical Technologists. Working on my FA, my CSFA, which is Certified Surgical First Assist. And then once, I have to wait until I get like a couple years in the game before I can get board certified through the Texas board. Through the Texas Medical Board to be an LSA, so a licensed surgical assistant.
Oh,
yeah.
Wow. That's
so
a lot of steps.
Yeah. So I have to work, I think, 2 years as a CSFA, as a certified surgical first assist, until I can become a licensed first assist or a licensed surgical assistant through the Texas Medical Board.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a process.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're explaining, I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
I mean, darn. Can we say damn? Can I say
it's our page.
You damn right. Did you have anything in particular about the conference this year as compared to last year that you really liked or didn't like?
Let's see. This year, I feel like there was more. More options, more keynote speakers. More panel discussions, more workshops. There was a lot of more, which I really appreciated because there was more options for different professions, which is great.
Oh, yes, very nice.
So it's obvious that they're growing, and I love that.
Yes.
The only thing is that there were different panels and workshops that I wanted to go to that was going on at the same time.
Yeah,
that's a conference. That happens with every conference.
Yeah, that's a conference for you. You gotta hope one of your friends is in one of them, and then you another one, and you just swap information or swap recordings and hope they recorded it and posted it somewhere.
Literally. Make sure they take good notes or something. Yes. There was some of them that gave out freebies. Yeah. So I got a book.
Okay,
yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So. And then.
Oh. The honoree. The nominee. The
40 under 40.
Can you even see that?
Okay. You see the 40.
Right, you see the 40.
Hold on. You see the 40 under 40.
Period.
But yeah, this is like, thank you. This is the highlight of my experience this year.
Yes, of course.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was cool to compare last year as just a regular attendee and then this year as a 40 under 40 honoree.
Yeah.
It was great. It was great. Yeah.
Yes.
And somebody asked me, okay, so since you've gone multiple times, you went one time as as a regular attendee, one time as an honoree. Do you need to go again? Yes.
What?
Yes, I do.
Because are you still black? Are you still in health?
And I still need to connect.
So why not?
You know? So definitely will be at Black Health Connects again.
Next year.
Yes, absolutely.
You will see us there in attendance. Mm-hmm. Come say hi.
Yeah. I'm friendly. I'll invite.
It depends on if I've eaten or not. I'm just kidding. In terms of any takeaways from Black Health Connect, do you have anything specific that you
takeaways? I would say if you're gonna go to this conference, although it can be intimidating, go into it really taking the opportunity to network and meet with people. And I say this also speaking to myself. The people in the room are just as nervous as you are. Yes, we're adults, but we are big kids for real. We are all a little awkward. We, it's difficult to get in spaces and speak with our peers that we don't know.
Very true.
It's a little easier when we're in a space with everyone looks like us, and we're all very intellectual people. Yeah. So it's people that you can definitely connect with. So just take advantage of being in the space, and try not to be scared.
Yeah.
Try.
I
know it could be hard.
Just try. That's all. As long as you try.
Absolutely.
That's it.
Yeah. Any takeaways for you?
I think the biggest thing for me was if you say you're going to do something, do that.
Ooh.
When I say that this place was this conference was very motivational, if you have ideas in your head that you want to execute and you need to get it done, go ahead and get that done.
Yes.
Go ahead and set up that plan.
Yeah.
Go ahead and write up that business plan, the draft, write it down.
Yep.
Like that's your step one. Just write it down because it's been in your head.
Yeah.
For months, years, maybe even. Just write it down. Make it a reality.
Write it down on a real piece of paper.
On a real piece of paper.
And put it somewhere you can see. Put it on your bathroom mirror.
Get a sticky note.
Right, because putting it in your notes app in your phone does nothing for you.
Because you're not going to see it again.
Right.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Right.
But if you get something tangible, a physical piece.
Yeah.
Write it down. Put it somewhere where you can see it. Let that, your brain is now going to manifest it and you're going to start thinking, okay, well, if I do this, I can do X, Y, and Z with it.
Absolutely.
I can do X. And you start developing all of these plans and, like an actual outline. Right. And then you can actually successfully execute what it is that you want to get done. Because we want to see y'all be successful at the end of the day. Like, everybody got to eat. You know what I'm saying? I want to see you eat.
And there's enough room for everyone.
Yes. Don't ever think that, it's oversaturated or there's too many people doing the same thing. There is 56 different brands of Cheerios. That is a number that I made up.
Oh my God.
What I meant to say is that there's several brands that make the same type of cereal and they're still on the shelves.
You meant 56 different brands of cereal. I'm like, dang, Cheerios got all the flavors.
They got multi-grain, they got Honey Nut Cheerios, they got the specialty.
But 56?
Arbitrary turn around.
How many ways can you Cheerio nut a Cheerio?
You can Cheerio a nut so many times.
How many times can you honey nut a Cheerio?
Most 56, apparently. It's not oversaturated.
See, and this is why you should come to Black Health Connect and other conferences because you meet people
that
like
just
us.
We just get it. You don't have to explain too much. You just get it. Because I bet y'all laughed at that.
Right.
So.
We ate a little while ago and she made a science joke. It was great.
What was the science joke I made? My memory is so drankety.
Oh, you thought it was H2O?
Oh, you thought that was H2O? It's actually H2O2.
Periodic table of elements.
Oh my gosh. Go to Black Health Connect.
Yes.
You'll have a great time.
Yes.
You'll learn a lot. You'll see a lot. You'll enjoy yourself.
Definitely.
All right. On that note, if you want to see anything or if you want to see us
discuss any different topics.
Yes.
Any ideas, anything that you want to hear us just speak on or chop it up about, anything about maybe our expertise or our, our jobs or professions or whatever, drop them in the comments. Let us know. Yeah. And follow us on social media.
All of the socials. We'll put it down below.
Yeah.
We'll
link it and all that.
Description on that. And, just mind your health.
Mind